A lot of Christians, they would say, hey, Jewish people are saved. Jewish people already have a covenant with God. They're the descendants of Abraham. Who are we to share the gospel with them? And maybe we don't even need to share the gospel with them. Where that's really tragic to me, because Jewish people are just like all people, and all people need Jesus to be saved. And Jesus actually came specifically to his own. And sure, the nation and most Jewish people have rejected him and continue to, but that doesn't mean that Jewish people don't need Jesus to be saved. And Jesus is the Jewish Messiah. Yes, he's also Christ for the nation, but he's also the Jewish Messiah. And Jewish people, like everybody else, need to come to know Jesus to be saved.
I'm so glad. That's actually, when I wrote down my notes, that is a very, very common misconception. Yeah, the Jews have their way to heaven, and everybody else has their way. And you pointed it out so greatly. And even the point of what Paul's point of the reason for the first covenant or the old covenant was to recognize that we can't do it on our own, right? We can't do it. And so Jesus fulfills that. So I appreciate you mentioning that.
And the Apostle Paul was the greatest Jewish missionary that ever lived. And he, in Romans, right, he cries out and he says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. The Apostle Paul had a great passion to share the gospel with Jewish people, with Gentiles, right? Romans 1:16, I'm not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of salvation to just the Gentiles, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek, and also to the Gentile. It's for everybody. There was no doubt in his mind, and there shouldn't be any doubt in our minds as well. Those of us who are disciples of Messiah Yeshua, of Jesus Christ, there should be no doubt in our mind that every person, Jew and Gentile, need Jesus to be saved.